Bestie Charlie, her husband, has turned My Dreadful Darling into an audiobook.
It's getting spicy now.
I just got into this chapter where
I can't wait for the next one. I'm annoyed that it's been...
and I just can't wait for them to stop fighting. Just stop fighting. I'm tired of it. I am like terrified for her, and I just want them to be in love now. Like, I'm ready for you to like each other now. Hate the dad. Together. Enough. 22 minutes left of chapter 6. She has to go see him now. She's got no other option, or a certain video will be leaked. I'm tired. Stop now. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, guys. I was walking for about 10 or 15 minutes against the wind. We have moved the other way now. It's coming from my right, but we're covered with hedges. Oh my god. Anyway, welcome to my vlog. It's Sunday again, and we're starting off with a long walk and an oat cappuccino. Can you hear my book? You can? Oh, let me turn it down a bit. The video is very ASMR relaxing, isn't it? I have just tidied up the house, kind of picked it up for Sunday, took off my bed sheets, they're in the wash. Everything that needed to be washed is in the wash. I have picked up my chia seed, kind of like a brekkie moment. It's basically a meal prep that I've done. I've made 3 jars and I've been having them for the past 3 days for breakfast. And it's chia seeds, a little bit of, chia seeds, a little bit of soy milk, unsweetened. The rest is water, a tablespoon of soy Greek yogurt, a bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, and I've actually chopped up some apples, put them in the blender with that soya milk that I've added, and the water, and cinnamon, and 2 dates. And I've blended it into like this mixture basically, and that's what I've used to cover the chia seeds. And then on top of that I've added cinnamon, extra stuff, and chopped up apples and some almond flakes. Yeah, I think they're called almond flakes. And now I've just added some blueberries and a tiny bit of blueberry jam, which I haven't been adding at all, and I need to mix it up better because it is very sweet. So I'm just going to have a little bit of that, not all of it, because I am going to do a workout at home. Then we're going to go off to the swimming pool. I'm not going to be swimming. I will be reading My Dreadful Darling, which I'm like 16% into. Sunday today is going to be pretty much staying at home. I'm going to take it easy and slow. I'm going to have a little bath and just kind of like a pampering moment and just reading, just flowing with the day. But let's have a little bit of this, do a workout. Bestie Charlie, her husband, has turned My Dreadful Darling into an audiobook, which obviously isn't like the audiobooks we like with dual narration or Teddy Hamilton, but it helps to get through the book. And the narrator's not too bad, the AI one. So I'm gonna continue my workout. I'll see you soon. Right, update. We have gone to fill up the car at the petrol station, and I've just dropped off Miko at the swimming pool to join Alex and Bliss, and I'm going to grab a coffee and then I'm going to join them just to watch, but mostly I will be just reading the book. That's the update. I still haven't finished chapter 6. I'm like at the end of chapter 6, so yeah, it's brutal so far. It's crazy. Like you saw my last update, I was just like, I'm just ready for them to like each other and for him mainly to stop being so mean to her. Because she doesn't like her dad anyway. Why he be so horrible? But I'll see you soon. So we are 23% in and I've just started chapter 9. We have got the clicker and a Kindle and my little snack and Kindle holder. Whenever I do a bath, it's like a full spa kind of reset moment. I do my feet and everything in it and a hair mask. So you're not going to see that part, but I'm going to first get through a bit of this chapter. It says it's 30 minutes long, so I'm sweating in this bath. It's like a bloody sauna.
I've done my bath, I've done my feet, painted my toenails. Now I have some mint tea and my Kindle holder on my bed. Just gonna keep reading. I don't even know how far I'm in. Chapter 14. It's getting spicy now. End of chapter 14. I've never been afraid to drown. What? What? Oh my god. Okay.
Hi guys. I'm joking, hi. We are walking to Costa to join Alex and Miko. I was going to take my Kindle to continue the reading vlog, but I'm going to have to read from the phone, which is fine. Moments like this, I'm grateful for the Kindle app. It's a little bit rainy today. It's not raining right now, but we're ready for it. See you soon.
Right guys, ignore the fact that I'm sat in the stockroom. I'm just chilling with the girls. Alex has got a client for a design and consultation. I am on chapter 23. And if you know what I'm talking about when I say the shed scene, then you know how horrified I am for the 6-year-old Reverie. Jesus Christ. What a dad. Good girl. Hello.
It's still morning. It's like not even 9 o'clock, just about. You can see my hair just woke up. My head just woke up. And I read a little bit of this book. And what percentage are we on? 66%. I just got into this chapter where Kellen has finally... He's had a chat with Olive, and she made him realize things that he doesn't really need to hate Reverie as much as he does. Like, this is just like an obsession on hating her, and she made him open his eyes to a lot of emotional trauma that Reverie has gone through and understanding it. Now he's kind of seeing it, and he's supposed to have a night to himself where he's letting go of his anger and just kind of letting it out, getting it out of his system. And he said, at the end of the chapter, he basically said, I know what I need to do for one last time to Reverie to make her pay for everything. When she's not really done nothing. I guess there are people on two sides of things, and my mind is on two sides of things. And so now we're on Reverie, and she woke up inside of, she's in a mortuary, and she's in a box. So I believe she's like in the freezer for dead people. And she can't get out, but she's got her phone on her belly. So she's trying to ring Fable and stuff. But I think that's where she's in. I don't want to spoil it. So yeah, this is where we're at, 66%. And because the chapters are so long, there's not actually many chapters left that I have of this. So we are on chapter 25, and there are 33 chapters. So we have like 8 chapters left. So I'm going to continue and see what happens, because so far it's just been stretched out. It's been so long. Obviously I love H.D.Carlton and her writing, but this book, like my bestie Chloe said, could have been written in like 100 pages less. You know, we really don't need over 500 pages of this where they keep repeating the same things that they're going through. Like, we already know. We're kind of aware of that now. I just want to see if the plot is actually going to plot now, or if we're just going back and forth between the MMC and FMC. Because, like, I'm actually getting bored of it. Of their back and forth interaction now. Just get over it. You either like each other or you don't. But being trapped in the mortuary rack with them, my mind gets the better of me, imagining their heads slowly turning to the side to stare at me. Even with the cloth covering the faces, I can vividly imagine their milky white eyes locked on me, a terrifying grin curling their lips. Calm down, Reverie, just calm down. They're dead. They won't come alive and eat you. So she's saying to herself. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm 75. What? Can I speak? 75% through. I just had a nap, like a 20-minute nap. Some Muppet has put through a leaflet. What am I? Can I even speak? Am I capable of doing that? I don't really know. Some Muppet has put through. Has put through a leaflet to do with politics, and it absolutely scared the life out of me. I just made a coffee and I'm going to continue reading. I was making some sauerkraut. I still need to move it into the container dish
for sauerkraut, and I rolled up the dough for like yeasted buns. I've collected all of the bath mats from all the bathrooms to give them a wash. So yeah, Jesus, my hair really needs a wash. It's not dirty, it's just full of product because I've done something different, which I was trying out last time I washed my hair, and obviously it's not working. So
Hey Sonos, stop. Hi guys. So it's been a minute since I actually finished my Dreadful Darling. I haven't filmed my reaction. I don't think I have. I might have, but I'm just making a quick little matcha, and I'm going to continue with my book. And the book I'm currently reading is Wildcard by Elsie Silver, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm like 60% through, I think. My Dreadful Darling, oh my god, I was so happy to be back in H.D.Carlton's mind. Absolutely thrilled to be back in her mind. I love her work. At the same time, I do feel like the book dragged out a little tiny bit, like in some places. Not the entire book, but I do feel like a lot of the stuff could have just been like maybe not repeated. I think that definitely could have been saved all of us some time and irritation. Massive cliffhanger at the end. I love when I don't measure any milk or matcha out and it literally is perfect for the entire cup. Absolutely loved both main characters, female and male character. Wonderful. Main female character was a little bit annoying at times, however I do still like her, and I think that's just purely out of love for the author's work in general. I loved all her other books, Satan's Affair and Where's Molly, Phantom, Hunting and Hunting Adeline. Was River of Shadows also H.D.Carlton? I think that was my first H.D.Carlton book I actually ever read, so I gave the book 5 stars, I think. I did. Or 4.5. 4.5 or 4.75, something like that. And that is purely because some bits of the book were dragged out. And that's it. I think there was a lot of repetition in terms of who's struggling with what and whom. And we were already informed about that. Like, I can't wait for the next one. I'm annoyed that it's been delayed because we need to know what the hell happened. But I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching my video. And sorry for splitting it into 2 parts. It was just going to be super long. So I don't know if you guys actually like watching these really long videos. I don't mind when it's other creators. So yeah, anyway. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye.